Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Firdausa Erdina and my friend. We are going to do presentation of one of the best known works from Franz Kafka. The title is Metamorphosis. The original language is German from country Austria-Hungary. The publisher is Kurt Wolf Verlag, and the originally published year is 1915. The original title is Die Verwandlung. Genres: novella, fiction, absurdist fiction, magical realism, and this literature is from modern literature period. The next speaker and further information will be Rere. Rere, time is yours.
Okay, thank you. So my name is Diva Aurelia, and here I'm going to explain why Metamorphosis by Franz Kafka is considered to be a work of modern literature period. So in the first point here, we have plot absurdity. This plot absurdity is one of the most eccentric characteristic in modern literature period. And if you guys don't know what Metamorphosis is about, it's literally about a man who turned into a giant bug, like probably a cockroach. We don't know what bug, but probably a cockroach. And it's not happening in a fantasy world. It happened in this world, but this man just turned into a bug. So it's really absurd, and it certainly fit the plot absurdity point. And the second point is first-person POV. Now, first-person POV is quite common in modern literature work. In fact, it is started to use heavily in this period, like the period before modern literature. They tend to use third-person know-it-all POV, but when it switched into the modern literature period, they start to use first-person POV even more. And our third and last point here is depiction of the negatives of society. Now, this is the really one true common trope in modern literature work. They are made for a satire for the community, for the society, you know. This works, the works in modern literature period, usually a lot of them is, it's kind of giving sarcastic remarks into the society around. Like, for example, in Metamorphosis by Franz Kafka, the world is really, the negatives of the world is really shown, the negatives of being the working class in the world. Because in Metamorphosis by Franz Kafka, it is really shown how the main character, Gregor Samsa, is really suffering because his economy situation, not even because he turned into a bug, but his concern, a lot of his concern toward the novel is that he won't be able to make money to provide his family. That's saying something about the society at that time, right? Because the working class is not having it. And aside all of this point, there's also the publishing time. It is published in the modern literature period. So okay, I think that's all from us. Thank you so much for staying tuned with us. Bye.